Hello, gathered friends, and welcome. We're looking at Toa Lhikan and the Kikanalo. That intro is a little cringe, but this guy came out in 2004. He's super awesome, and he has about 215 pieces. Speaking of those pieces, why don't we go back in time and build him? And there is our golden boy. Wasn't that a fun ASMR clicky build? There's your size comparison. I mean, it's a Toa Metru build. You know the drill. And right off the bat, I gotta say, I love his dark gold. It's kind of reminiscent of the drum lacquered gold that they made for Monkey Kid, but I don't know. There's just something about it. It doesn't really peel. It's really high quality and just looks super regal, especially with that good old Metro red. Like, I could really see this guy defending an entire city all by himself. Also, of course, he has the gear function. It's a little silly with his weapons, but I mean, you gotta have it. It's an essential part of the guy. You can also, like, rearrange the weapon so it'd be a little bit better. Still a little goofy. However, his bizarre swords are shaped this way for a good reason, and that is that they turn into something else. So if you remove them real quick and then set them off to the side, you can combine them in this very loose way and make a freaking lava hoverboard. Isn't that cool? Well, it's just a hoverboard, I guess. But it does wiggle, so I'd recommend adding one piece just in the middle to make it a little bit more sturdy. But of course, it comes with some extra pins so you can throw them on there. And it can honestly be a little tricky. I feel like they did it a lot better with the 2015 Tahoe because there's multiple connection points. But with some trial and error, you can get them on there. You can get it looking kind of cool, and he can swoosh about. Very swooshable. Also, you can kind of give him this shield. I've definitely seen some people prefer this because it kind of goes with his motif of a protector. I like it. And oh yeah, the kikanalo part. So the kikanalo are basically like weird rhinos that live in Po Metro. That's like the desert area, and they never interact. Lhikan and the kikanalo. So it's kind of weird that they're in the set together, but it works, I guess. Here he is next to the gift with purchase Tahu. Or I guess he. I don't think they say it. Do they say? I don't know. I'm sure this is some deep cut character in particular. It's not the main one in the movie though, because the main one in the movie had a red horn. So don't get on my case about it, okay? Also, as you can see, the Kikanalo is like bipedal right now. In the movie, they were like running on all fours, and you can kind of do that. It's a little awkward because of them thick thighs. You can just tell he's intended to be bipedal. It doesn't really work like this. He looks like a weird, creepy rat monster, but it's an option, I guess. Oh yeah, and real quick, before we get to the end, I just wanted to talk about uh, Lacan's name origin. I believe it's based on Jacques Lacan. I don't know why I said it like that. The psychologist, because he talks a lot about the minor stage and kind of child development, and I kind of feel like, that's what Toa Lacan's about. He's about growing into a Toa and kicking the bad guys, growing up, accepting your destiny. So I can definitely see the inspiration there, but I'm not sure. I feel like Christian Faber said that once. I don't know where I pulled that from. Someone said that. But do some research on it. It's kind of cool if you look into it. Also, as you can see, you can put Tolacan on here. It's a little awkward. Um, it doesn't work too well. There's no actual connection point, so you just kind of have to balance them on there, which is unfortunate, honestly. Or at the very least, I wish there was a way his hands could attach. That would have been a lot better. Oh yeah, and for those at home who are curious, yes, this is Marilyn Monroe. She's really cool. All right, very iconic lady. All right. It gives my studio some character. Okay. All in all, though, I definitely recommend Toa Lhikan and the Kikanalo. You're definitely paying more for Toa Lhikan, or I think most people are, which is kind of annoying, but the Kikanalo is still really fun. Apparently, though, this guy is shot up in price. He used to be like maybe $50. Cheapest one on eBay I found was like 80, which is absurd, but I know eBay is a little outrageous these days. So if you could find one on Bricklink for like 70, $60, I would say that's pretty good. I mean, this guy's kind of like a crown jewel for '04 for me. I really dig him. Also, I was sick when recording this. Hopefully that didn't bother you guys too much. All right, catch you next time.